Okay. We're back with some more Lily Allen. Guys, I know I saw all the comments are like, what about Madeline? And I was like, wait a minute. Someone called it out in the comments. They're like, he probably thought he already did it because the other song said it so much. And that's exactly what happened. I just remember hearing the name Madeline over and over again, so I just assumed that was the one I heard, but it was Tennis. Anyways, we're back on Madeline. Produced by Blue Make from Sparks and Mika Jasper. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a confrontation. Let's get into it.
I know none of this is your fault. Messaging you feels kind of assaultive. Saw your text, that's how I found out. Tell me the truth and his motives. I can't trust anything that comes out of his mouth. No, I can't trust anything that comes out of his mouth. How long has it been going on? Is it just sex or is there emotion? He told me it would stay in hotel rooms, never be out in the open. Why would I trust anything that comes out of his mouth? Oh, why would I trust anything that comes out of his mouth?
True. So true. First of all, I wouldn't trust anything he says either. Like, I just, again, it's easier said than done because when I'm not in that situation, but like, holy shit, this guy's a piece of shit. Anyways, so fucking cowboy, like old Western kind of style, isn't there? I hear those little click clacks. I forget what they're called. I asked someone before on the video and someone replied in the comments. I'm like, that's what they are. Now that doesn't stick in my brain. That info didn't stay in my brain. But very Western kind of style. She's like riding to town to interrogate this mistress or whatever you want to call it. Interesting. But can you trust what she says though as well? Like, again, we don't know the entire context here. Like, apparently I think he lied to her and she didn't know, but like how did she not know he was married? Like, it's a public thing and he's a public figure. Like, I'm sure they googled their name or something if they don't, you know what I mean? Like,
anything that comes out of his mouth. We had an arrangement, be discreet and don't be blatant. There had to be payment.
wait.
It has to be with strangers. But you're not a stranger, Madeline.
Hey,
Ooh.
he is telling you the truth. Our relationship has only ever been about sex. I can promise you that this is not an emotional connection. We don't speak outside of the time we spend together, and whenever he talks about you, it's with the utmost respect.
You tell me.
Okay, the beat kind of like had a cool switch up there, but the utmost respect, dude. He's cheating on you, but it's the utmost respect whenever he talks about his wife. Dude, she's brainwashed this girl. I don't know if this is like what exactly she said. Is this like an actual direct call? The direct speech is presented as someone trying to cooperate, but the errant hypocrisy is made clear by the fact that she had no qualms in sleeping with a married man. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is the actual Madeline speaking. It does kind of sound a little bit AI. I don't think it is. But the tonality of it just kind of seems like someone just like reading lines off a piece of paper or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not done with great voice acting. What was I gonna say? Guys, she said we had an arrangement. Be discreet and don't be blatant. There had to be payment. Had to be with strangers, but you're not a stranger, Madeline. So did this marriage, oh my god, we talked about it before. How they wanted to open it up. I didn't think she agreed to it. She agreed to it, and it was only allowed with prostitutes. That's what they're talking about, right? Yeah, they were still boundaries they agreed upon. And the husband did stand by that. Yeah, so this girl was not a prostitute. Dude, guys, that's so messed up. This is such a mess of a relationship that it's a marriage. It's such a mess, dude. Again, it's like I can't judge because it's like I've never been in that situation. But I would never agree to open a relationship. And if we set that boundary and then you go and do that behind my back, that's it. I'm walking away. Hopefully, you know, I had a prenup ready for that shit or something. You know what I mean? Because, like, guys, that's fucking insane. Oh my god.
The time we spend together, and whenever he talks about you, it's with the utmost respect.
You tell me he's telling the truth. Is that the case or a line that he fed you? Wanna believe you, but is it a ruse? Lie to me, babe, and I'll end you. I can't trust anything that comes out of your mouth. I'm not convinced that he didn't fuck you in our house. Do you two ever talk about me? Has he told you that he doesn't love me? I bet he tells you he loves you. I've got an ugly.
I like this.
Dude,
I like this hip hop style switch up here. Oh my god, hold on. Guys, the production is so pretty.
But you're not a stranger, Madeline.
Okay, dipping our toes back into that cowboy guitar.
I hate that you're in so much pain right now. I really don't want to be the cause of any upset. He told me that you were aware this was going on and that he had your full consent. If he's lying about that, then please let me know, because I have my own feelings about dishonesty. Lies are not something that I want to get caught up in. You can reach out to me anytime, by the way, if you need any more details or you just...
Dude, she could have reached out first to her. Like, if this is like really what, you know, like he told me it was fine. He told me that you guys had an agreement, and he had your full consent to do this. So he's leaving out like a detail. If this is what it is, then he left out the detail that it has to be a prostitute. You know what I mean? Like no emotions, just someone you pay for sex. And like leaving out that detail, I can see him doing some snaky ass shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's like, I can see her not actually genuinely knowing that aspect of it. But even so, it's like, you think you would like, even then, it would also be uncomfortable as a third person. I don't even know how you'd get in that situation. Guys, I can't relate to any of this fucking, this triage of shit, dude. I just, it makes no sense.
If you need any more details or you just need to vent or anything.
To vent.
Love and light, Madeline.
Not the love and light. Not the love and light. Why is that highlighted? It sounds like a spiritual sign off, right? Right. Trying to signal that they're virtuous and principled. It also matches her Valley Girl communication style and completely transparent facade. Yeah. It does seem like really fake. Jesus Christ, a myriad of shock, determination, confusion, low self-esteem, self-doubt, distrust. Lily steadfastly analyzes how her husband's deceitful ways have infiltrated her. Half big words of veiled support and cooperation as she's piecing it together. Yeah. Madeline was just one of many. Jesus Christ, dude. Who the fuck is Madeline? Jolene. No, this is not like Jolene at all. Like, I mean, I guess like conceptually the whole story of it, but Jolene is like fucking, that's a different kind of banger. That's a different kind of banger. And that's like an OG classic country banger. Whoop her ass. Will also be dealt with. Guys, some people I just don't think operate on a level where they think much. You know what I mean? I think there's like people that just operate on like a surface level, like thinking line of thinking, and it's very linear. It doesn't branch out. They don't go and think about different perspectives, you know? And when they're in like a situation like this marriage cheating situation, like I don't want to say they're stupid because they could be great at math. You know what I mean? They could be great at like chemistry or some shit. But when it comes to like social things, you know, they don't, I feel like there's people like that where they just don't really think. And again, I'm not trying to excuse it. It's just, I've seen it in other places in the world and stuff. And it's just, I feel like there's a lot of people like that. It's just, I don't know. It's a shame that more people don't do more introspection. And even like thinking of others' perspectives, like I said, like life is so fucking complicated. Human emotions are so complicated. When two people get together, just in like a basic relationship, that adds a lot of complications. Now add marriage on top of that. Add a fucking third person. Not only a third person, but all these other girls that he's fucking on the side. Like, it's just literally a recipe for disaster. Yeah. I feel like Lily Allen was let down by her friends. I feel like her friends, I don't know if she has any friends. I'm assuming she does. But like, I can't believe they never like helped her get out of this. You know what I mean? Like it's sometimes it's hard when you're like not brainwashed, but you're so into this and convinced and this and that. It's a cycle, right? But really good friends would not let you hurt yourself like this. You know what I mean? It's disappointing. Really is disappointing. Anyways, the song's really cool, and to learn a little bit more about Madeline, and then the little sections where it's like Madeline talking. Ugh, so cringe. This motherfucker, dude, it does feel so fake. It feels so fake. I don't trust it. There's the one part where it's like, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to rant too much. But anyways, it's a cool, solid song. Get another great storytelling song. Keep Elite Man, keep. What am I rating this track? I'm gonna go I like the switch up to the hip hop style towards the end. That's really nice. I'll go like an 8-7 on this one. It's a solid track.